hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, hot tea, hot tea.
All right, so I'm going to call Meghann Cuniff Meghann Thee Stallion's reporter because even during the trial, it seemed like she was very biased towards Meghann Thee Stallion, okay? Even during the trial, you had lawyers with years of legal experience saying that the trial did not look one-sided, that the evidence wasn't strong enough to really get a strong conviction for Tory Lanez, and a lot of them thought that the trial would end with a mistrial. But Meghann Cuniff and her reporting on Twitter always seemed like it was biased and negative towards Tory Lanez. Now, with that being said, do I think people on the internet should have been attacking her for her looks? No, not at all. She's still a woman and she's still somebody's daughter, somebody's family member, whatever. So I do think she got some unnecessary backlash, but at the same time, I do think that some of the critiques about her being biased were true. So I just wanted to explain why in the title I'm calling her Meghann Thee Stallion's reporter. Now, Meghann Thee Stallion's reporter, Meghann Cuniff, she posted a series of tweets today about the appellate court, which a lot of people said found Tory Lanez innocent, okay? So we're going to start with her first tweet. It said, just got home from the World Series and learned some people spent their Friday night spreading lies about Tory Lanez's appeal for shooting Meghann Thee Stallion. No, the appellate court has not declared Tory Lanez innocent, not even close. Now, keep in mind, obviously I reported this, DJ Academics reported this, multiple big platforms reported this. Now, she has a specific outlet that she's saying everybody got this false information from, so we'll get to that in a second. But she showed this document, okay, and she went on to continue. All the court did was consolidate Lanez's habeas petition and his actual appeal. They haven't ruled on anything yet, and it's pathetic that this trash website amplifies outright lies, even when the court document is right there staring everyone in the face. Now, she's saying that the false report came from a group called the United People Group, and they posted a document on Instagram. But she also said, oh, I just realized something. This is an entirely new habeas petition, and he has one in from last year about the driver's statement. But according to the document, his lawyers filed another one this week, which makes the idea that the court somehow granted it even stupider. The AG hasn't even responded yet, all right? Now she talks about this group that posted the document saying that Tory was innocent. She says the Unite the People group posted a document on Instagram and falsely said the court accepted Lanez's innocent claim. It would be great if they could post the actual petition so we don't have to wait for me to get it from the court on Monday. What's this new petition about? Question mark. I think some people get tripped up by the phrase good reasoning appearing and somehow equate that with the court agreeing with every single thing in every one of Lanez's filings. In this context, the judge means they looked at the new petition and determined it shouldn't be considered alone. Instead, there is a good reason for it to be considered with the existing appeal. So look, even when Meghann is explaining why this isn't true, she still doesn't get to the meat and potatoes of the situation. Is Tory's case going to be reinvestigated? That's what the people want to know. It seems like she's talking in circles, trying to explain legal jargon to a lot of people who haven't gone to law school, and the fact that now she has been considered as someone with legal expertise just because she's a reporter, I think that's somewhat of an issue too. Now, obviously, yes, she does understand these things because she has been around for a very long time, and her work involves her being at the courthouse probably 24/7, and seeing a lot of these legal documents when it comes to these high profile cases. Okay, I'll give her that. But I think there's also a responsibility for certain reporters to report things to the public in a way that they understand what's going on. Sometimes when you're talking to a lawyer, you might tell the lawyer, explain that to me as if I was a child. And so maybe that's what this United People group was trying to do when they posted this. Because the main thing in all the reporting was whether or not Tory's case was going to be reinvestigated. And from what I can see, it does look like Tory's case is going to be looked at again. That's all we needed to know. But once again, it seems like her sole mission is to always shoot down anything that's positive for Tory Lanez. And also, look, I think the timing of this is very funny because as soon as people started celebrating Tory Lanez potentially getting out soon, she came with her, response and her backlash and her vitriol towards anything positive for Tory Lanez. Let me clear it up. This is not good for Tory, but like I said, at the end of the day, she's talking in circles. Let the people know what's going on. Everything I read to you guys, I mean, what do we get from that? You telling us that good reason appearing doesn't mean that anything good is happening for Tory. They haven't decided anything yet. We already kind of got to that. His case is going to be looked into further. Everybody's saying it's a strong chance that he could be coming home soon. Nobody has said Tory is coming home. It's official. He's going to be set free. I think she's misunderstanding what was reported, at least by some other platforms. I can't speak for the United People group on Instagram, but obviously Meghann Cuniff has got into it with other black media outlets when it comes to the Tory and Meghann Thee Stallion case. And I also think that's another reason why she's been so adamant to post anything negative about Tory Lanez as well. I think she might also feel like she's getting back at some of the people who I said earlier have been very disrespectful to her and talking about her looks and all of this type of stuff and her glasses, which I think is totally uncalled for. So I think her response is now to post anything that is damning towards Tory and make it seem like there's no hope for Tory. He did this. He should be thrown in jail. And like I said earlier, that's why I call her the Meghann Thee Stallion reporter, okay? And some people feel like she's bought and paid by Roc Nation. But look, I will say this, as somebody who was recently accused of being bought and paid by Diddy, because I made the video about that woman in the Biggie video not being a transgender. Go check that video out if y'all haven't seen it. But people accuse me of being paid by Diddy, so I'm not going to put that on anybody else anytime soon, okay? So y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Like the video and subscribe. Y'all know, never gave up, reporting on both sides, trying to keep it fair. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.